show you guys this setup that we made, and that was really cheap. So here it is. Just a second. So this is our chicken coop, and what we did was we put on some fishing net. So this is fishing net, and it was a really long net, and so we just started over here on this corner, and my husband took this metal railing is from our rafters that was left over. We have like a whole pile of roofing stuff over here. So he cut lengths and made these teepees, and then we just wrapped the netting, you know, draped it over, and then closed it at the top with some ties, just like kind of like an envelope. And then here down on the railings we also have ties, and I took some metal S hooks. Let me come around to the other side over here so I can show you that. These are just regular S hooks that Zihan straightened out into like a tent stake, and then I just put it in the ground. Just stick it in here if I can, and then this pulls down at the edges and, you know, along at strategic points where I feel like the chickens will get out. But because this is so easy, these metal stakes are driven into the ground, and we can take it out and like swing it around, you know, in an arc, so that the chickens can move, the whole thing can move easily. And as you can see, maybe my chickens, I put some shade cloth just over the top, and the chickens are in here like enjoying some shade. I don't know if you can see them in here, but so they're in here. And I have the cage in there because that is actually my door. Over here, over there, I take off the brick that's on top of that cage, and then the net is just like draped down underneath the brick. I pick up the brick, and then I can just move the cage to the side, and that's the door, the entrance, if I want to let the chickens out. But really I don't need to. So this is a pretty easy and very cheap setup. I think the net costs us maybe 5 ringgits, which is maybe $1 US. This is our unfinished carport. We're gonna, right here where the boat is sitting, we're actually gonna build a storage shed. But right now it's monsoon season, and so we're going to have just storage here for the boats. And my chickens have actually, this is a cover that I used to use for the car, but the chickens have been coming and laying their eggs right here. And so but they were only laying like 1 a day, and the chickens that you saw out in the new run, they were out free ranging, and I couldn't ever find their eggs. And they're pretty good at, you know, laying quite a few eggs, but I thought, you know, maybe they're getting older and they've stopped laying. I wasn't sure what was going on. And then today my husband comes and he sees this egg down here, and then he leans over and he starts looking, and there's like, I don't know how many, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, more than 12 eggs under the seat in the boat. So it's hot enough out here. It's probably 30 degrees Celsius all the time, and it's under this cover, so no rain has gotten to these eggs. So I told my husband that probably these eggs might hatch on their own if my rooster died about a week ago. And so, but if some of these eggs were left here before then, like some of these might hatch on their own. I'm not sure. So we're gonna just like leave them here for about 20 days and see what happens. I'll let you know. Okay, so that's it. But I need to candle the eggs or figure out which eggs might hatch. And so I'll gather them, harvest them, and go and check and see if possibly I might have some babies there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video about my new chicken run and the egg surprise. And I will talk to you later. Bye.